Mi Watch Revolve. This is Xiaomi's first smartwatch in India, and it looks like Xiaomi have done their homework. There are a lot of things to talk about the Mi Watch Revolve, but first let's get to the most important point, the price. The Mi Watch Revolve is priced at 10,999 rupees, though I have seen it going for 9,999 rupees on offer. And it is capable of step tracking, heart rate tracking, as well as a few exercises. I spent 15 days with the Mi Watch Revolve, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about Xiaomi's first smartwatch. Hello everyone, I'm Aditya, you're watching Gadgets 360, and this is the detailed review of the Mi Watch Revolve. Let's get started. Before diving into the technical stuff like the specs and the display, let's ask one important question. Kitna chalti hai boss? And in my experience, the battery life on the Mi Watch Revolve is going to depend heavily on how you set it up and the frequency of your workouts. Here is my experience. I got about 2 weeks out of the Mi Watch Revolve by allowing only select notifications from a few apps and not enabling the always on display function. But continuous heart rate tracking was enabled. With the always on display active and with a lot of notifications from messaging apps such as WhatsApp, you will likely see a drop in battery performance. If you frequently go out on walks and track exercises, the GPS on the Mi Watch Revolve will also contribute to battery drain. So if you have stuff like the always on display enabled and you track your workouts every day, then you should be able to get 8 to 10 days of battery life, which is good for such a device. Charging the Mi Watch Revolve requires a proprietary magnetic charger, and it took slightly over 2 hours for charging the watch completely. With battery life out of the way, let's talk about the design of this device. And I must say that it is gorgeous to look at. It's definitely one of the best looking smartwatches at this price point. There's a circular AMOLED display in a 46mm case, slim bezels all around, a shiny metal body and 2 buttons on the right. In my opinion, the big display is easy to read and packs in more content on each screen. It could look and feel too big if you have skinny hands. Also, you might accidentally hit the watch while walking around, something I did in the first few days while I was using it. However, you see this? Xiaomi has raised the case around the display, which keeps it safe in the event of accidental knocks. And you also get Corning Gorilla Glass 3 with an anti-scratch coating for protection, just in case if you are wondering. So now that we know that this watch looks good and has the endurance to perform, let's talk about performance. But before I do that, I will ask you to hit that like button if you found this review useful. It encourages us to make nice videos. And if you're new here, be sure you are subscribed to the Gadgets 360 YouTube channel and click on that bell icon so that you're the first to know when we have a new video. For connecting your Mi Watch Revolve to your Android phone, you will need to install the Xiaomi Wear app. And if you want to connect the watch to an iPhone, you'll need to install the Xiaomi Wear Lite app. I have to say, for all those people hoping to be able to carry on a WhatsApp conversation from the watch, do note that the Mi Watch Revolve works more like a notifier, which means that you cannot reply to messages. Similarly, you will be able to see alerts for incoming calls, but you won't be able to take a call through the watch. Besides this, on the performance front, the watch is capable of tracking your distance and steps. And I have to say that the distance and step tracking do show some slight deviations, but not enough to bother a casual user. At the end of the day, you will still be able to get a fair idea of the amount of steps you've taken and the distance you've covered. Apart from this, sleep tracking was accurate, and the Mi Watch Revolve did a good job of tracking different stages of sleep. It also guides you to improve your sleep quality. I did not wear the Mi Watch Revolve to sleep every day because I found it a bit bulky to have this on my wrist while sleeping. Heart rate tracking was fairly accurate, but the Mi Watch Revolve was sometimes slow to register the change in heart rate. This was noticeable especially when I was exercising. The watch is also capable of tracking stress by measuring heart rate variability and comparing that to activity intensity data. This means that if your heart rate fluctuates quite often without you moving about, then it indicates higher stress. so this works best when you're stationary. The Mi Watch Revolve also shows energy levels by considering multiple parameters such as daily activity, exercise, stress, and sleep. I noticed that it reported lower energy levels on days when I didn't sleep well, but I wouldn't take this metric very seriously. The highlights of the Mi Watch Revolve are its circular body and crisp AMOLED display. In terms of functionality, it feels a lot like a fitness band in the body of a smartwatch. Even so, you do get the advantage of a bigger body in terms of better battery life and some additional features compared to the Mi Band 4 and the Mi Band 5. Well, there you have it. The Mi Watch Revolve undercuts the Huawei Watch GT2 by quite a bit in terms of pricing. However, if you want a proper smartwatch experience, then you'll have to spend almost twice as much for the Oppo Watch or the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. So would you buy this or skip it? Let me know that in the comments down below. And for all things tech, stay tuned to gadgets360.com.